A recent quarterly ethics filing linked to the Trump Family Trust has revealed purchases of Coinbase and other crypto-related stocks in the first quarter of 2026. The disclosure, filed on April 20, 2026, with the Office of Government Ethics, outlines equity transactions made through a family trust structure. These purchases include shares in Coinbase, a leading US-based cryptocurrency exchange, as well as companies like Strategy and Marathon Digital, both of which have substantial Bitcoin exposure. The filing is a routine report of completed transactions, not a market-moving event in real time. However, it has drawn attention due to the nature of the companies involved and the context of the political family's financial activities. Coinbase stands out in this context because it is the largest publicly traded cryptocurrency exchange in the United States. Its stock is often seen as a proxy for the broader crypto market, as the company's revenue is closely tied to trading volume and digital asset prices. The inclusion of Coinbase in the filing, alongside other crypto-linked stocks, suggests a strategic tilt toward companies whose performance is closely linked to Bitcoin and the broader crypto ecosystem. This is notable because these are equity positions, not direct cryptocurrency holdings, which is an important distinction for both regulatory and financial reporting purposes. The filing also includes shares of Strategy, formerly known. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. As MicroStrategy and Marathon Digital, both of these companies have made significant investments in Bitcoin, and their stock prices often reflect movements in the price of Bitcoin itself. The purchase of these stocks by the Trump Family Trust indicates a level of engagement with the crypto market that extends beyond direct crypto ownership. This could be a signal of growing institutional or political interest in Bitcoin as an asset class, or it could simply reflect a broader investment strategy that includes exposure to crypto-related equities. The Office of Government Ethics requires such disclosures to ensure transparency in financial transactions involving public figures and their families. These filings are typically submitted in value ranges rather than exact figures, which makes it difficult to assess the full scale of the transactions or their potential market impact. However, the fact that these purchases were reported at all suggests that the trust is following standard disclosure protocols and is not attempting to obscure its financial activities. For crypto market observers, the significance of this filing lies in its implications for the intersection of politics and digital assets. The purchase of crypto-related stocks by a political family trust could be seen as a sign of growing institutional confidence in the sector, or, alternatively, as a reflection of broader market trends. It also raises questions about how such disclosures might influence public perception or regulatory scrutiny of crypto-related investments. While the transactions themselves are not unusual in nature, the context in which they occur, within a political family trust, adds a layer of interest and potential scrutiny. The filing also highlights the growing role of publicly traded companies in the crypto space. Coinbase, for example, has expanded its operations to include Base, an Ethereum Layer 2 network that has become a significant part of its growth strategy. This diversification into blockchain infrastructure and financial services illustrates how traditional financial institutions are adapting to the crypto market. The inclusion of such companies in a political family's investment portfolio could indicate most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. A broader recognition of the economic importance of crypto-related businesses. The next signal to watch in this story is whether similar disclosures from other political figures or family trusts emerge in the coming quarters. This could indicate a trend of increased engagement with crypto-related equities among high-profile investors. Additionally, any regulatory responses to these disclosures could provide insight into how authorities are approaching the growing intersection of politics and crypto markets. For now, the filing serves as a reminder that crypto-related stocks are increasingly being viewed as part of a broader investment landscape, and that even political figures are not immune to the influence of market trends and institutional investment strategies.